Hello sweet friends, welcome back to another video and a special hello. If you are new, my name is Casey. Welcome to today's vlog. So it is the week before Valentine's Day, or the weekend before Valentine's Day I should say, and I thought it would be really fun to do a reading vlog this week. So I'm a little bit behind on my reading goal. I think with the news and politics and things like that, I've been struggling to not doom scroll and read and escape and live out my whimsy. So I haven't been reading very much, and the books that I have read so far have been really fun, cute romances, and I feel like they have been the perfect escape from reality. And I thought with Valentine's Day coming up that I would try to read some romance books this week and catch up on my reading goal. So these are the books that I picked out for myself, but before that I get into those, I do need to finish Winter by Ali Smith. I have about 100 pages left in it, so I'm going to finish this one today, and then we'll kind of get more into like those cozy romance books. But the books that I have picked up for myself are some books that I bought with some Christmas gift cards, and I picked up the first of the Unselected Journals of Emmett M. Lyon. I'm really excited about this because I've heard really amazing things. I had this on my Kindle, goodness, like over a year ago, and I started it, but I just wasn't in the mood. This is told through like journals or letters, and I just wasn't in the mood to read that kind of book, so I didn't. But I've seen so many really wonderful things, and I'm kind of excited that I've waited because I wouldn't have bought them, and I love like the color scheme. Like I've seen pictures where people have all the books like lined up together, and I think that they just look really pretty together. So this is the first book that I want to read. I'll definitely hopefully finish this one this weekend, but I'm super excited, and depending on how I feel on it, I'll probably order the next 2 to 3 when I finish. I also saw a TikTok, and I'll link it below, but this girl was going on about how it would be like the perfect like PBS like masterpiece type of show, and that really hooked me too because I love those kinds of shows. So I'll link that TikTok below as well because she described it way more eloquently than I ever could. The next book that I would like to read is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is the first book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I love these, and I've seen these everywhere, and I've heard just nothing but praise and about how good they are, so I feel like it'll be a really nice escape. I really like small town romances. I've loved Elsie Silvers, and I just finished the Rome, Kentucky series by Sarah Adams, and that's like one of my favorite book series of all time, so really excited to have another one to get into. And I love that the main character's name is Clementine, because if you're not new here, then you know that I have a Clementine whose birthday is on Valentine's Day. Oof, everything's just coming together. This feels right. But yeah, so we'll also be celebrating little Clemy Lou's birthday next weekend as well. And then I don't know if I will get to this one, but I did go ahead and pick it out just in case, and it is the Rule Book by Sarah Adams. I've already read 2 Sarah Adams books this year, and we're only like in the first week of February. But I love her so much, and I read the first book in the series, which is the Rule Book. No, that's this one. It's the cheat sheet, and I really liked it. So excited to read this, and I'm also just excited to kind of read more. I've only mostly read the Rome, Kentucky series by Sarah Adams, so it's kind of nice to have something a little different from her. And I know that she's gotten a couple other series, like I know there's one set in like Nashville, and I think there's one set in Charleston. So I would like to do one of those series after I finish this one, probably later on this year. So let me know which other books of hers that you've read and enjoyed, if you have. That way I can, you know, kind of see where I should go next. But yeah, excited for this one too. So that's the plan. I don't know what else we'll be doing in this vlog. My parents might come tomorrow depending on the weather. We got a lot more snow. We have not had snow on the ground in weeks. So we'll see. I saw a really cute, or kind of, I don't know, I guess I stole an idea and I've kind of tweaked it to make it my own little Valentine's idea that I would love to make and send out to a couple of my friends whose addresses I have. So I think that I might try to do that. I want to color. I think in every vlog I always talk about wanting to color and I never do. But I really want to color. And I don't know, we'll just be cozy at home. We'll work, we'll read. But yeah, so if that sounds good to you, then keep watching. And thank you so much for being here. Hello friends, happy Sunday. Let's do a little recap of the past couple days. Actually, let me move my tripod. That way we can really highlight my beautiful tulips. These are my first tulips of the year. And tulips are my absolute favorite flower because just all of the different like color combinations, I just feel like they scream spring and they're so beautiful. So I always cut my stems a little short, one because tulips will lean really bad. But they also will grow a little bit more in the water, and in like a day or so they're going to be so full and so beautiful. But Jeremy picked these up for me at the grocery store this morning, and he always keeps an eye out for when tulips come in the grocery store, and he's so good about bringing me fresh tulips while they're in bloom at the grocery store, and it makes me so happy. But anyway, a little recap of the weekend. So my parents did come yesterday, and we went to lunch and hung out at the house. They went and saw the new house. Well, my dad and Jeremy did, because all that's changed really since they had seen it last is just like plumbing and things like that. So my mom and I stayed in the warmth away from it because the house is so cold. And it was only like in the teens yesterday, but it was a really good day. I did finish Winter on Friday and I liked it. I think that I might have liked it better than Autumn. And I feel like it felt very hopeful for me because I talked about this in my last vlog. I've been feeling kind of down with the state of the world. And I don't know, I think just the time period that the book is set in, some of the things that the characters were going through, it just kind of made me realize like there is always going to be something going on in the world that's awful, unfortunately. And it's okay, we always get through it. And I don't know, it felt very hopeful for me. So I'm really grateful for that. I have started Emma and Lion. I am about a quarter of the way. I'm like 26, 27 pages in. There's like 100 pages. So I feel like I'm a quarter of the way. My goal is to finish it today and then start Done and Dusted tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I finish this one. But so far, I love it. I think that it is so funny, like literally like laugh out loud funny. And I don't know, I feel like I haven't like cackled in a book in a long time. And it kind of makes me think of Georgette Heyer. If you've read her, I think the sense of humor is very similar. So I'm really enjoying it. And I'm just excited to see kind of what Emma gets into. Like right now it's kind of random, but it's like I know that some like things are coming her way. And I'm really excited for it. So my goal, like I said, is to finish this today, and then we'll start Done and Dusted next. Hello. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. Let's do a little recap on life and books. I don't know where Clementine is headed to. Down the hallway. Where are you going? Do you want to come back? Come here. Hello. What are you doing? Come here. And you want to play with your puppy? Let's put your puppy over here. And you know why I'm putting the puppy over there. Anyway, let's do a recap of life. So, nothing much has been going on. I've just been working my life away, but it's fine. I did get Noah Kahan tickets on Tuesday, and I'm so excited and happy. This will be my second time seeing Noah Kahan, and it was really stressful in that Ticketmaster mess. It was awful. I've lost the Ticketmaster war to Noah Kahan multiple times. I did see him, I don't know if I mentioned that, I did see him a couple years ago in Nashville, and I just got lucky, literally a week before the show they were selling tickets again on Ticketmaster, reselling, and I was able to get a couple, but I've lost ever since then. And honestly, I think if you've ever, I've done some concert videos where I've seen Hozier. That was thanks to my husband. Who's won the Ticketmaster war. So this was my first time really winning a Ticketmaster war for myself, and it was really stressful. But Jeremy was home on lunch, and when I got in to get my tickets, I was trying to look around and check prices because they're so expensive, and I clicked on the floor to kind of see what the prices were, and my husband was like, go get him, and I was like, ah. So I got 2 tickets on the floor and paid way more money than I wanted to. I was hoping to do anything from the low tickets to 200, and I didn't double what I wanted to spend, but I came close. But it's okay. It's going to be a beautiful experience. So I've been taking as many sub-sessions with work, and I'm going to have to do my curriculum work as much as possible to kind of make up for Noah Kahan tickets. But it's okay. It's going to be a beautiful and wonderful experience, and I'm pumped. I really can't wait. It just makes me happy every time I think about it. So, but anyway, enough bragging that I won a Ticketmaster war, especially if you lost, because I've seen so many people that didn't get tickets, and that breaks my heart, because I know that's such a icky, horrible feeling. But anyway, books, over here. I finished the first Unselected Journals of M.M. Lyon. I loved it. It was amazing. This book, to be as tiny as it is, had so many feelings for me. I laughed out loud multiple times. I wanted to cry because my heart hurt for Emma. There's mystery. There's maybe a little bit of magic in here. I don't know. This book just has everything. It's absolutely perfect. I want the next, I want the whole series. But obviously I spent way too much money on concert tickets, so we're gonna have to wait before I can get the next couple books. I do have a gift card for Barnes & Noble, so I could get, it's $25, so I should be able to get the next 2, I would think. But we'll see. But yes, oh my gosh, perfection, love it, can't recommend it enough. 5 out of 5 stars. Emma is one of my new favorite characters, and I am intrigued by the priest very much, and also her new neighbor. So I can't wait. I've posted some videos about this on TikTok, and I've had so many people just tell me like it just gets better and better, and I can't even imagine that because this was absolute perfection. In terms of done and dusted, I have started. I'm not very far. I'm in the middle of a chapter because my kiddo logged in. So I'm on chapter 6 and about 62 pages out of here we go, 321. So we're not really too far into it. I'm enjoying it. I've seen so many people that dislike Elsie Silver's books like this one, or people that typically dislike romance books like this book, and I'm enjoying it. Absolutely. It's great. But I don't get how it's more superior, I guess, is kind of where I'm at. I don't see how it's like better than Elsie Silver. It feels very similar to an Elsie Silver book and very similar to other romance books that I've read. So obviously I'm not very far into it. So hopefully we will kind of see. I've been trying to read on it as much as possible, but again, I have a job. I work full time, so it's really hard to. So I'm hoping tonight I can kind of cozy up in bed and read for an hour, maybe 2 hours. We will see. But yeah, so that's how that's going. I genuinely want to finish Done and Dusted in this vlog, and we'll celebrate Clemy Lou's birthday and have a good weekend, but I do not realistically see me getting to the rule book in this vlog, which stinks. But like I said, I've already read 2 Sarah Adams books, so that's fine. But yeah, so I need to log back in to work here soon, so I will catch up with you guys this evening, and we'll have a cozy bubble bath, cuddle up in fresh clean pajamas, and read in bed. Hello friends, welcome to KC weeks later. It's almost the end of February. I think Sunday is the first day of March, and I started my vlog the first week of February. So it happened. The winter blues got me down again, and it has been a really rough winter, and I was starting to feel better today because, or like this week, because it was sunny and the sun was shining, and I was like, finally, like I think we've left winter behind us. And it was spitting snow this morning. So we've not. But it's not stuck to the ground. So everything crossed that we are moving past this horrible winter. But I wanted to close off this vlog. So I left off on Wednesday. I ended up reading Thursday and Friday and finished Done and Dusted. And then on Saturday we did celebrate Clemy Lou turning 3. And I'll put in some clips. I was like your typical mom, like just snapping pictures and videoing all day, and nothing turned out to be anything of worthy content, but I'll put something in here just to show. I did enjoy Done and Dusted. I think that it was good. I gave it 3.5 stars, but I still maintain I don't understand why people think it's better or more superior than other romance books, or other small town romance books are better than Elsie Silver's books. I don't understand. But I have seen where people who I kind of trust their opinions, that they've given it like 2 stars or 3 stars, and then the rest of the series they've given like 4 or 5 stars. So maybe I just need to keep going, but I do think I will put that series on hold for now and come back to it maybe like end of summer, fall, because there's just way too many books that I want to read. And I did pick up the next 3 books in the Emma M. Lyon series. Hang on, I'll show you. So I have volume, and they look like they're thicker for sure. So I have volume 2, volume 3, and 4. So I want to make a vlog I believe, when I read these. So definitely be on the lookout for that as well. But anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and close off this vlog since I didn't before, and that way it can get edited, finished up, and uploaded tomorrow. Also, do you see my new friend here? So not the cutest thing you've ever seen. He came from anthropology. I don't know if I've decided if it's a boy or a girl yet, but it's obviously going to have a name. But it's so cute. And we'll stay out all year. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and close off this vlog. I need to go back to work. And, oh, hang on. Does you want to say hi? Hello. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. But I need to get ready so I can log back into work. Thank you so much for being here. Clemy says thank you for watching her celebrate her birthday. So I'm 3 now. So I'm an old lady now. I'm such a big girl. Yeah. But thank you so much for being here and watching. I just want you to know that I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. And this hair. I will see you very soon in another video.